Alright guys, you are in for a treat. Well, not EMG, I'll put it that much, okay? We picked this up from e-bike, alright? So I had to inspect the e-bike. I was already playing around with it. And I think what's really good is we are fresh off of the KJ Works KP19 review, okay? I've been shooting this guy, testing him out, and it's good to see, okay, I can get up to date with EMG now, alright? I've already shot it. So it's kind of a reverse review, or not, yeah, it's a reverse general review. I was so excited once I got done shooting this, I was like, you know, shit, let me take this guy out and start shooting him. Because I've been sitting on these guys for quite some time. Alright, now, I'm going to give you guys the little brief history on EMG, what's going on, who they are, what's the deal, what's going on. Alright, we got HPA at 110. I'm going to show you guys. They did a good job on being consistent, but I can tell you guys right now, I'll save you the time, TLDR. This is all it comes with, no manual, no, I checked, alright? I don't know if this is just how mine came, but this is how it came, right? It's a nice thick box, right? Nice thick box. They give you a mag, this, and one little Allen key, and then this card, okay? And that's what the box looks like. It's a good box, okay? Nice job on the box. Let me get that out of the picture. I'll put it on the ground over here. Alright. Hi. I don't even know where to begin. Alright, EMG, guys, is basically a publisher company, okay? I did a shitty job of explaining it last time on, I don't know what video it was. I was trying to explain it and I had a brain fart and I couldn't even think properly. If you play video games, let me put it to you this way. Okay, if you play video games, we have Call of Duty and we have Apex Legends, right? Both shooter games. I think that covers a lot of you guys. Hopefully if you play video games, if not, no worries. Call of Duty is developed by Infinity Ward, okay? And we're not going to talk about it. I know they go back and forth between the two studios, like the other guys. But Infinity Ward they make and build the game. Activision says, hey, you got a good product or whatever it is, good job of making it. Here, let me sell that for you. Let me publish it. Let me market it to the world. They're like, and Infinity Ward is like, okay, here, take it and sell it to the world. You handle that shit, okay? That's just a very generic way of explaining it. You have Apex Legend, Respawn Entertainment. I think it's Respawn, great company. They made Titanfall 1 and 2. Check them, great games. You can get them for dirt cheap. They make Apex Legend. Hey, we built the game. And then EA says, hey, you know, sell it to us. We'll help you sell it. We'll push it, all right? EA gets it. And this says, here, sell it, buy it, guys, okay? Simple thing. EMG is that, okay? They got the license for Terran Tactical Innovation. They're not manufacturing the actual gun. EMG is not manufacturing the gun, okay? They're going to this factory. They're going to a factory for, hey, make our rifles. This is Real Steel Company, Daniel Defense, Salient 15 or something, you know, whatever, and they say, we want to make this one. They'll reach out to this company, say, hey, make us these pistols, okay? We got Terran Tactical Innovation, Real Steel Company, coming to us, hey, we want, make our Pit Viper for us, please. And from my knowledge from a long time ago, everything, a lot of it is WeTech. Now, could it be another company? Yes. But I can tell you right now, guys, after taking this apart and looking at it, there are so many things I recognize, and to me it's not a good thing. It's actually not a good thing that I recognize all this, okay? If you've been airsofting a long time, you're going to immediately recognize this. Armor's Work, AW, okay? AW is just rebranded We. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. If anyone has insider knowledge background, fine, go ahead, you can tell me, but you must have insider knowledge. Okay? Well, actually don't. Never mind, okay. Any comments about behind the scenes stuff, leave it off the channel. I don't want any drama or bullshit, but this is what I just know from talking around and being in the scene for a very long time. These are all parts I recognize. Next part you'll recognize if you've been airsofting a long time is this guy. And I remember the day someone bought it, and I want to say it was the I think it was the Wii T-Rex, which is not old, but it's old. and they showed us this hop-up unit, and we were laughing like, what the hell is this? You guys see that? It's literally like a half arm. It's like, so I'm like looking at it, I'm like, shit, I recognize all of this. And I pulled this guy in, and I recognize this guy. I'm like, oh shit. This is the NG3 Plus system when they increased their diameter, and I was shooting this guy. I was like, okay, it's got that felt recoil. It's stronger than a stock TM or even an upgraded TM with the 0.77 millimeter diameter loading nozzle. Okay, so it's like, oh my shit, taking this, looking at it, and I even see this guy, and I'm like, damn. The trigger is ugh. Okay. So remember, guys, and I know I feel like it's weird because I'm always having to repeat myself, but I realize sometimes people come. This is their first video they get on my channel, so this is why I'm like a parrot. So if you watch like my video in sequential and you're like a long time fan, you're like, I'm tired of him saying this shit, but in my head I'm like, I practice to train myself this way because this is could be someone's first video on my channel. This channel, guys, is for the pistol primary nuts. You come here because you're interested in pistols and you like it, or maybe you're learning about it, and that's okay. I welcome everybody. But at the same time, you have to remember, this is my channel and my views and my opinions, whatever it may be. I love pistols. I played with pistols only. I'm not running a rifle or a shotgun. Of course, I do on the same time for fun, but this is my baby, my primaries. This is not a gun I would recommend for that world. If the only way I'm going to recommend this is if you love John Wick and you don't want to pay a lot of money for it. You can get cheaper options than this, but they're not licensed, and that's a more dilemma you guys can handle on your own. I'm going to actually I might get the 5K E1 to see how it is compared to this. Okay, I'm actually interested in the 5K E1 now, and I think 2 or 3 of you sorry guys, 2 or 3 of you left comments and say, hey, please check out the 5K one. I was like, okay, money's tight, and money's real tight, but like $200 we could try to swing that way, and maybe pick it. There's 1 kit left, we'll see. Okay, but if you like John Wick, or you got a kid that loves it and wants to cosplay or whatever, and you don't really care about like bang for buck quality, and you just want to get it because it's got the Terran Tactical Sand Viper kit, because it's a unique kit, okay? Like, this is not normal. It's very unique. It's a unique design. Then go ahead. Just be prepared to... I haven't even shot enough, maybe only 500 shots, but less than 500 shots, but it's the weed I grew up with, okay? This is so... I recognize all this. Okay, I wish I had a weed that survived this long to show you guys, but they just don't. Okay? Oh, man. So, it's... Right now... This is where it becomes hard. Because I know people will say... They're going to try to say, hey, you're comparing apple to oranges. In that conversation... Yes, some of you might be right in a certain way, but here's where I'm going to take a side stab at it, right? I'm going to take a side stab at it because we have a licensed product. So yes, they have to charge more money because this company, right? This is behind the scenes shit. They're trying to work out percentage, okay? So they got to slap that, extra $50 on here or whatever it is. It's probably more than that because this probably costs, not much to really make when you make it at a mass level, okay? But anyways, this is why we're paying. You pay the $200. By the way, guys, this was $200, $205 at Evike. This is EMG. It's you can pretty much get it anywhere. You can even get it at WGC shop. Okay, I looked it up. WGC shop. This is $155, right? This is $192 at WGC shop. So you have about a $40 increase. So you're paying an additional $40 for this. Where I'm going to take a side step at it, because people say apple and oranges, you're paying for licensed product, is I'm going to talk about the actual quality of the gun, the durability. If I went to these 2 companies, let's say this is actually 100% WeTech, I think it is WeTech. If I went to WeTech to make this licensed product, and I went to KJW to make this product, what company do you think I'd take? This company with actual reinforced. Now I have to check. I'm gonna get a bag through this, but at least we know this is just. It looks and feels much stronger, right? Durability. Am I gonna go with this, or am I gonna go with the Wii that I know since I've known since a kid? All right, I'm looking at this and like this is all the shit I grew up with, like 10 years ago, probably 10. This is when they changed to this, because originally they had the TM design, try to copy it, and the only thing they had different was this, right? You have to screw this in right here. You guys see right here? That's the only thing they had, and eventually they just say, screw it, let's just go smaller. Okay, by the way, I shot this Sand Viper. Ugh, the accuracy, the consistency, ugh, I don't like it at all. The on HPA, look, on HPA and the test, it's good. I'll shoot it for you guys. The numbers look good, but shooting it, whole different thing. Okay, this is already out of the box, much better for shooting. Okay, and that's the other thing that's kind of weird. Okay, this is normal. This, I don't know. You're like, I gotta push this down and then, like, you know what I mean? It's, and that trigger, there's a lot of room for this to be improved. Okay, so at the end of the day, in my head, it's not apple to oranges. These guys just deliver a better product at a cheaper price. But yes, this is where you guys come in with the argument, hey, apple to oranges. Now $40 you're paying for, you know, a unique slide that's worldwide famous because of John Wick. So that's why I'm like, okay, I'll back off. You guys, if you want, go ahead and get it. But am I going to recommend this for a pistol nut? Hell no. Okay, this is hot doo-doo garbage. The $205 I spent on this, I'd rather save up. If I need to buy a budget gun, I'd get this. You know, just, yeah, or we can try. We'll try. I'm not going to promise because, you know, money's tight. We'll look at the 5KU one. That's cheap. I know there's Gunsmith, bro. There's higher end versions, and those are expensive. Yes, they are expensive, but as a pistol, if you are interested in pistol primary play and you want the best of the best, you're not going to get this. You are only going to get this if you want to cosplay, if you like John Wick and you don't want to pay an arm and leg for it, because yes, it is extremely expensive to go that route. So that's what I'm trying to talk to you guys about. Does this thing shoot? Yes. I'm picky. This is a pistol primary channel. Okay, it's not up to my standards. Good thing is, yes, we can upgrade the inner bell. I've already tested it. I've already checked it, but I'm not taking this sucker off, and I don't want you guys to either mod this. So, okay, I probably just use I have a cheap hop-up unit that I can take off. I'm not modding my TNT for this guy. Okay, this guy is unique. It sucks. This is plastic, unfortunately. This right here, I've already tested it. This thankfully is, you know, I don't know what type of steel it is, but, you know, it's something. It's better than the casted stuff. Okay. There's just, you can just tell over here, the paint's already, you know, I can already probably cut off with my fingernails. It's already coming apart. The finish isn't the best. Okay. At the end of the day, it's $200, $205. Okay, it's not the best, but like, I come over here, and this guy is just nice. It's, you know, a good job. I can see that KJW over the last 10 years since I bought their KJ Accelerator, the CZ, they've been working on trying to improve it. The hop-up isn't, you know, a dinky little arm. You know, that's an important part. All right, and they have the 1911 style to keep it fixed, to try to keep it nice and fixed for stabilization. This doesn't have it. You know, there's a reason why those things exist, and there's a reason why they have this on here. There's a lot of things when you start adding up. Let me shoot it for you guys. Okay, so let me stop bagging on it. God, I was bagging on it, I was shooting it, I was like, oh man, this is taking me back to, you know, the Stone Ages. So you guys can tell already, I don't like it. Does it have its purpose? Does it have a space in the arena for pistol people? Yes. If you simply do not want to build a custom one, if you simply want to save money, fine, go ahead. Is this a pistol I'd ever recommend for a pistol nut? No. I say save your money and build up. If you can. The problem is, man, some of these slides are limited. They don't have a lot of them. But build up. Okay? This thing is just gunky. The trigger's nasty. The skin is stuck either in the loading nozzle or right here. I don't know if you guys can see, but it takes some considerable force to pull it once I push this all the way back in, right? And eventually you can see right here, I don't know if you can see, it's uneven on here. On here, lots of small, if you really look at it, you can start taking apart. Right here, take a look at this. A nice good old dent in here. You can even see the air bubbles. Okay, not a good thing. This is a casted frame. Okay, not a good thing. You don't want to be seeing these things. But it's just weird. This is shit like I remember growing up with. So the fact that it's kind of still here and I'm taking this apart, I'm like, oh man, this is, I remember most of these parts. And then I got this guy over here. You know, I'm like, the hell? Okay, let me dry fire him for you guys. Like, he does feel, the felt recoil is nice. And that's because they increased the diameter. Okay, it's an NG3 Plus probably now. And they went from like a small diameter, because, you know, TMs are a smaller diameter. They're like 13 something plus. And then these guys jumped up to like 14 plus easy. Okay, let me chrono for you guys. We're at 110. No, what? 125 psi. It looks like it. I can't even see it. I don't know what the hell. Just look at the consistency. So look, on the numbers, the loading nozzle. Look, I've never, the blowback unit and the loading nozzle, I actually don't have a problem with. I actually, when they first came out with that, I think it was the T-Rex. The T-Rex, I think, is the first one they first started changing it. As I was like, you know what? I actually liked the blowback unit and how they increased the size of it. I actually didn't mind it at all. I was like, I was even jealous at one point. I was like, oh shit, I kind of wish we had this on ours. Okay. So let me put it on for you guys. The next video we'll do is we're probably gonna like try to start fine-tuning this guy, because he's got a lot of room for work. Okay. Alright, you guys see that? Okay, lock back. Maybe make sure it's empty. Okay, not bad. Look at the numbers, you'll see. The other tank that I've already tested and shot it was 4.9 right now. Not bad at all. You see, 321 to 312. It's consistent on the HPA. For gas mag, it peaks at like 350, levels around 320, and then it starts dipping, all right, pretty fast. You get a base plate on here. You know, a little loose, but we can. These are things we can all fix, and we can look. Can we work on this? Yes, but what we can't fix is, and I predict it's going to happen pretty fast, because I'm just looking at it and I'm feeling the quality of this. Look, I've shot enough Hi-Capas, guys, in my lifetime. I have tried out so many companies. All right, there's so many things you have to remember. And not everything even makes the channel. There's times where I'm working on customers' guns. So I have just a shit ton of brands I've been through. and this is not promising to me at all. Okay, I just, it is not promising. Wouldn't recommend it. The only way you'll get ever good recommendation out of me is if you don't want to buy, like, be able to do a custom project. I mean, or you don't want to do, like, you just don't want to pay more than $200, because at least $200 gets you this. And the funny thing is, you could even get cheaper. Okay, I think there's companies that have this. The company called Army Armament, they do like real steel copies, but they just, they're like Wild West. They don't give a shit. Okay, so they're out there just boom boom, just copying and doing stuff, and they're a fraction. I think they're even cheaper than this guy. We could probably check. You guys want to check right now? Let's check. All right, I got a text. It's called Army Armament. Let's go by highest to low. They might have it. They do. 172. That's weird. It says CNC slide. That's, see, like, this is a little bit weird, but, like, these guys at the same time, guys, I told you it's the Wild West. Like, that's actually, like, so that's an example. That's flat. The white looks a lot better, and I think that's how and they don't have a dent here. You guys see what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. It's like, man, it's not. The EMG is I've seen what I need to see for EMG. Funny thing is, I was trying to get the staccato one, because they had an option. You could get the standard versus CNC, but I've seen everything I need to see now. I'm not at all impressed. Not something I'd recommend on my channel for being a pistol nut. If you want a budget gun, I'm going to tell you to go get this guy to give to your friends, or to loan out. Okay, I'm not going to tell you to get this. You're only going to get this if you simply just don't want to build a high quality version of it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. If you need a breakdown, but this realistically breaks down like the normal one. It's nothing besides this. I know this one has a little screw, and I think that it comes off. So I think they tried to make it cheaper. I think they tried to figure out how to make it cheaper to cast it. Cause I think this part comes off now. See, they have a screw right there. Man, that's a loud airplane. It's just, yeah. Yeah, not at all impressed, guys. I was impressed with the KP19. I enjoyed it, and checking that guy out was good. This guy, I'm like, man, this is everything I knew about back in the day, and it's like they haven't even taken the time to improve or to do anything different. And the average person isn't gonna know. Like, reality, guys, I think most of you guys that are longtime fans of this channel or come here, like, we're not buying this stuff. We already know what it is. But I want it to be up to speed. That was the main goal, guys. When I saw it, I was like, when I came back, I was like, holy shit, EMG pistols are everywhere. They're everywhere. So I was like, okay, I gotta at least try one, just so I can say, hey, I'm up to speed somewhat. And the reality is, now I'm up to speed. I know what this is. Okay, next video, what we'll do is we'll try to, like, tune it and, like, work with it without spending any money. Obviously you need tools and all the other shit, but, like, I'm saying, like, not buying upgrade parts. I definitely want to change the hop-up unit, because this hop-up unit is dog. I can't stand them. Okay, when I was shooting my targets, this time I was only shooting from 20 feet. And it's just, even with how good the numbers are on HPA, by the way, guys, whenever I shoot in the backyard and I'm trying to figure out stuff, I'm always shooting HPA. I'm not shooting green gas, okay? Because green gas is, propane, because you got your first couple of shots and it kind of levels out and then it just dips. So you have like a small window of consistency. All right, it's just, it's hard, but look, if you play airsoft and you understand, you already know that. Okay. So HPA it's the best test, but there's still user error, yes. But I've been shooting long enough to understand. Okay, this is just doo doo. If you have any questions, let me know. At the end of the day, guys, if you don't want to pay for like a high-end stuff, and you got a kid that wants to cosplay, or you just you love John Wick, you want to get it, go ahead, use it. It'll be fine. If I wouldn't expect much out of it. But if you're like seriously invested in pistols and you want to get something, don't buy an EMG. Okay, do not buy an MG. If you are serious about pistol and you're like, yes, I like pistol primaries, I want to play with pistols only. Budget is hurting. Save money. Just work hard. Save money. Take the time. And if you seriously can't wait, get this guy. Okay, get KJW. He's already proven to me. He works. The out of the box accuracy is much better than this guy. He's got nice durability parts. Okay. Do I need to get a bag through him? Yes, I need to get back to him. I'll get a bag through both of them. All right. Each one is going to get a bag, and then I'll come back in like after a while. I'm almost done with the KF, by the way. The KF has been getting abused, and it's actually doing good. But this is everything I remember it used to be. It's not. It's just really what they say about like cars or something, like you just slap some paint on it and it's the same shit. It's the same thing. It's just painted a different way, and it's the same gut, same material, same shit. I'm not at all impressed by it. Ugh. All right, that's it, guys. I wouldn't recommend EMG to anyone. Only if you need to cosplay or you got a kid that loves John Wick and you don't want to pay an arm and leg. Other than that, as a pistol nut, no. If you need budget, go get KJ Works, the KP19, and or start saving up. Save up, build one really good Hi-Capa. Have the money to buy an extra loading nozzle, the extra springs that you need, parts that eventually wear out. Have money. Once you do that, and if you guys want to have fun and have a nice wall where you just kind of look at shit, okay, this saves money. Right? Or go buy Army armament, okay? $170, that's $30, what, $30 difference? All right, you save some money there. It's the Wild West over there. They don't care about it. All right? But yeah, EMG, thumbs down, all right? I'm not interested in it.